Hi there, welcome back to Organisms of the Soviet Republic. I'm Risen32 and this is the Soviet Isles. Things are looking better for us. We've now completed our coal mine in this area and we've pretty much got everything else completed as well, which is awesome, by the way. Very happy about that. I think this area it's almost coming online. You can see all the trees that have grown here. We're going to be farming those trees. I guess that's what you call it. Farming will be something that, you know, we are going to need to be getting quite a lot of the old trees. Well, the wood anyway, I think, for the electrical components. Yeah, but first what we want to do is I want to get this extra coal up and running. We're going to use that for the aluminium once we get that, or the bauxite once we get that set up. But we're going to need people to be coming in to work at the mine, so we're going to need to expand our area here, is what we're going to need to do. Also, these fields are pretty much all up and running. We just need to get this area set up. So I want to queue up a few bits and bobs over here. And if we can get we definitely need to. We're getting passengers over here. We're not quite getting workers yet. But if we could get some workers into the area, then we can get the coal production running, and then we can get our additional building resources, which is going to add into everything and make everything look pretty good. No, I can't remember what we were using it. Prefab 2. No? Okay, so there's no way to distinguish, but it's 48 people. 48? 48 people. So that's this one here. Okay, let's just close that down. If we can... And what I definitely... We need to get a few in here. A few? Yeah, quite a few. Okay. Because, well, can we get one over here? I feel like there's like a path here. I feel like there should have been one here. Or did we build something that was not meant to be in there? Or maybe that's a relic from when we had the roads in there. So we get another chap over here. Hopefully you can reach everything. That's what I'm hoping though. We'll just remove these little paths and then we can... There's quite a bit for us to get on today. And we should be able to... I'm hoping anyway, but just, like, start to resolve some things. The food situation is coming on pretty... It's only going to get better. Oh, as if we can't fit you in there. Surely you want to go in. Oh, I saw you. There you are. Yep. Okay, there we go. Another one in there. That's good. What I'm not sure if, like, over here they're going to be able to get to the shop, though they must be able to because we've got this chap there. Okay, cool. Well, let's see if we can squeeze one over here as well. Purposely, you know, trying to have these chaps all over the place. I don't want it to be too, like, straight and narrow. Well, there's another guy in there. Lovely. I might struggle to get some of these schools, though, which may become an issue. Hopefully this area here is going to be good enough for us to get this in. I feel like some of these footprints are bigger, or is this just not flat? Probably just not flat, is it? No, it doesn't look like it is. Okay, that would make sense. And if we can squeeze another one in over here, I'll be happy. Or even just onto... Yep. Okay, lovely. Are you connecting? I think so. Yeah, you are. Okay, cool. Do need to, or do want to, I guess. That should be enough. That's plenty of houses. We'll see how this goes with... You can get to the school? Can you? Okay, so they should be able to get everywhere, I'm hoping. And perfectly spread out. That should be okay. We've got everything in there, possibly. What are you? You're our clothes and electronics. Do need to replace this for a pub. But we can't connect to pub 2, that, so it doesn't matter anyway. Have I got a pub in? No. Okay, that should be fine. So hopefully we'll see what the workers, or the amount of workers we can get, if needs be. And can you get to... Well, you can get all the way over there. Okay, actually, I'm going to put in... I'm just sort of thinking in my mind now, is I want to put in... Let's put in a couple more flats just on this road. This pretty much can definitely be our... Well, our coal workers almost are definitely going to be these. Why are you not connecting to that road? You don't want to connect to it at all. Okay, well, that's fine. If we can get you in here. Yeah, I think we should really do some smoothing. I was trying not to. I like the idea of it kind of all being all over the shop. All over the shop? Yeah, just... There we go. Okay, cool. That'll be fine. That's our next little house. It's not all over the shop. That's the wrong word. But spread out is the right word. Are you really not going to... Okay. You'll come out there and... Okay, that's fine. That's what we want. That'll do. That'll do. I'll take that. And these 3 houses definitely going to send people into our cableway, which will get people into the mine. Like, it can have 220, so... It's not going to be running at, like, maximum efficiency, but I think we could probably, like, look at doing that. We can bring people in. Oh, yeah, that is something we could consider. But let's get those houses built first, and then we can look to get this area set up. Is what we're going to need to do. I think we're going to need to get people travel from this area into here. I don't know if we could bus people along there. We could definitely set up a... I hadn't thought about this before. We could definitely have a... the words will come. A ferry is what I was thinking of there. But how would that look? Oh, these are only really small. Okay. Because we do have... Oh, this is something I hadn't considered. Like, we could have a little ferry port here, some housing there. We are going to need more housing in here. And then we could do... trying to think if there's a way to do this. If we can get a little train, we could have a little train run, I guess, a really weird route. Okay, that's something to think about. I hadn't thought about that. But what we definitely want to do is we need to increase our population here. We have got our food factory up and running, which is good. And the shopping mall will be in business as soon as we get the this warehouse constructed, but we're just building the roads into it, and that will be excellent. We should have a little bit of grain building up in here, which is awesome. So that is looking good. So let's get in with that in mind. I want to get a couple more houses in there. What were these? These were... just put that up there so I can remember. If I close you down, yep, perfect, cool. Just remember what the house was. You are an M5. An M5? Oh, is it these? Aha, there it is. Cool. So we can get a few of these in here. Now, we've got a school there. We've got a little kindergarten, university. They should be able to... Can you get to... You can't. Okay. What I was wondering then was, is that because we haven't got a road over here? We do have a road over here. Okay. My concern is that we're not going to be able to get people to this shopping centre here. And possibly, I mean... they'll be able to get to that one. So let's just test this out. I want to get... because we've got this bus station here where we're going to be shipping everybody out of. Probably not the best word for that, but that's what we're sticking with. Let's get you in here as close as we can. Yep, get one there, one here, perfect. Like, I want to go pretty high density with this. And we can put you in... we can't, okay? That's fine. Oh, I saw that then. You wanted to. There we go. Okay, cool. So we can get another one in there. I'm happy for that to be at a bit of an angle. And then possibly another one over... Ooh, is that a good idea? Not sure. We may need to get, like, additional food over this way, but I'm fairly certain that from over here, yeah, they'll be able to get to something over it. We are going to have a bit of a population boom, but that is fine. And I'll just, like, I'll show you a bit more why I'm okay with that. Really? You can't get down to this? We built you in a hole then. Okay, not a problem. We'll do it like this. You're going to come through. You will. Lovely. And I just want to make sure they can get to this school here, and then we'll give them a bit of road access. What is going on with this little bit here? Is this just a little bit of bug terrain? Possibly. That is weird, eh? Come on. Let me get through here, and then we're going to be good. Right. We'll bring you along here like so. Are you going to come in anywhere? No? Okay, fine. Well, let's do this. You're not going to let me connect. Well, maybe we will be able... They don't line up. Okay. It's a bit of bug terrain. That's fine, cool. So we get that built. Bit weird. What's going on? What's going on here? I don't know. Let's take you over. Okay. Well, let's leave that as... we'll probably be able to sort that out a little bit later. I'm not going to fight it. We'll run you over to here. Just get the paths coming through. Love a good bit of pathage. Let's connect you to there, and then onto here, and we can have a little bypass there. That should hopefully enable us all these people to get around. Is what I'm hoping that you've got an out there. Yep. Okay. Good. Right. We'll get them built. If we encounter problems, we can always move them around. But this is grown as quite a big city in here, which is awesome. So I think that's going to help us. That's going to get this city up and running. Yep. That's going to be good. Right. So let's come over. We're gonna work on this area in a moment. I've got a really cool plan with that. But before we get too far into the winter, this little area here is coming along really well. We're making some really good progress here. Now, I want to do two things in this area. We need to feed our refinery over here. Some people from it, because we're not. Oh, that's good. Okay, that's coming in soon. We're not producing oil on the same sort of scale that we were before, which isn't too much of an issue. Like, we're able to fuel everything. We just don't have the cash coming in that we were having from it. So now we have got 240k in the bank. But what we do need over here, though, before we get too into that, is we're going to want some heating. And I think, if I can remember where the heating is, it's energy, isn't it? We could just go for a small heating plant. That tends to be how I like to do things. I think it's only going to be a little village here. I may want a few more people. I'm just trying to think now as I'm putting this down. Yeah, I want to get in. I'm just thinking I want another sort of a row of 3 houses in here. I want to be able to get people over to, because we haven't got passengers waiting here at the moment. Everyone's missing out on culture and sports. Okay, that's fine. But we can add to that as well. Let's have a look in here. Equipment for citizens. Let's not do that. Let's put these houses in first. Now, what were they? That you just did prefab 48 job. We know which one that is. That's this chap there. Okay, good. Right, so let's get in a few little houses. Is this not the same level? Is that why you're doing that? It's suggesting it is. I just think we can get a row of these houses in, and then everything will be pretty. It will be a lot better for us. Why is it not wanting to connect roads at the moment? Okay, that's fine. What infrastructure is? Oh, there's a tunnel underneath, isn't there? Aha. Okay. I was like, why is it fighting me? Because I don't think we're going to be able to put a road across here, are we? No. Can we pull a road up from you? We cannot. Okay. What about a path? That would be why we didn't put houses there. That makes... Oh, we can put a path across here then. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, right. So then let's go like this. Now that we've figured that out, is I reckon if we put in... So we can just put the houses in more like this. So let's put you there and you here. Yep. How close are you? I think that's pretty good. Another one, and then we'll just put 4 of them in. And this is going to add, it's just going to, that's like 100 extra people. These tooltips, I'm sure there must, I'm sure I found a way to turn them off before. Is there? Let's have a look. Tooltips, global settings. No. Graphics, it's not graphics, is it? Control settings. Tooltips, no. General settings. There is not. Okay, that's fine. Never mind. We'll deal with it. We've been dealing with it for long enough. So let's get this road in here, and we can let's pull you straight down. And no, you don't want to go into. Okay, right. Well, we're doing that, are we? Okay, I see what you're doing. So let's do it like this. There we go. Cool. And then we can bring you around behind here into there. Perfect. Cool. Let's get that built. That's gonna be good. We do have the option then, because we've got the food here. If we want to, we can get more houses along this road. Something for us to bear in mind. So let's not overload it too much. We do want to also get in. Let's get in some of the citizens for our equipment. Let's have a look at our mods. Actually, I want some culture. Culture is going to be under siege. Cinemas. Do we have anything pretty small? You're going to fit in there perfectly. Okay, good. Right, we'll have you in here. That's going to help everything, or it's going to help possibly. Yeah, because they need a bit of culture, isn't it? That was definitely something that they were asking for. What else were they asking for? Church, they're not getting. Culture, sports. Okay, so what can we do for sports? Sports playgrounds. We can do a sports hall. Nothing. I don't want to go. We can do hockey, a gym. Stadiums are too big. Bowling alley would fit kind of with what I'm thinking here. Or we could actually, will you squeeze in behind there? Oh, what about? Oh, that's perfect. Actually, I like that. That's going to squeeze into this little gap here. Can we move you a little bit? Yep. Okay, done. Cool. There's our bowling alley. So that's going to be a bit of culture for people, keep them happy. We're going to get these built. And then the main reason we came over here, actually, was to put some heating in. So let's get our... I'm going to stay with this... No, the small heating plant. I think that's going to be the best for us. I reckon we can put him or it... I'm trying to think how it's going to be like... We can squeeze it in just here, I reckon, and then we've still got room to get some houses in over here if we need to. Yeah, and that's getting everyone. Hopefully, it won't overload it. What we are going to need though is we're going to need just some. We're going to need additional storage for it. Well, for the storage, we're going to need to store the. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's quite good actually. We can put you sort of out of the ways. Need flat terrain, of course you do. Let's put you here, and we'll set up. I'm hoping we can get like a road under that. If we can, that's perfect. And can we pull you? No, can we get you? Yeah, come. Oh, I see it. There we go. We're in. Lovely jubbly. And then let's flatten this out. Nice. This is gonna look good, and we can get you into here. I didn't check to see if it got power, but it should do. Yeah, you've got power. It will definitely have power. Okay, good. That's cool. So we've got a heating setup. We've got some additional housing. We've got another, what's that? Another 7 houses to be built in the area. Now, all the people in here are going to die in the winter unless we can get this built really quickly. I'm not going to pay for it, as that's not how we're rolling at the moment. We don't have the cash for it, but that's going to be good when this gets set up. Room for more houses. Yeah. Okay, good. So we should be able to get, as long as we can get like 30 people from here just coming into our oil refinery, it's gonna speed things up. And that's what we're after at the moment. So that is awesome. Okay, good. Right, so now what we also need to do is our steel production has fallen by the way. If we have a look here. Yeah, we're not getting the people in there. And that is because we also... This is looking really good. I have been placing trees and doing a bit of decoration in between episodes. So we should start to see things look a bit better or look a bit more urban-esque. I guess that's not the word, is it? Start to look a bit more pretty. We'll take that. Right. So yeah, we're because we have these two buildings up and running. We've got a lot of our spare workers now tied up in these areas, which is fine. So these four buildings will also come in handy. So what we do need then, we need to get some buses. Right. Let's do that before we run out of cash. So we just need a 30, 80, 45. I don't need. I wish there was a way to like just reduce this by like capacity would be a good little search option. So we'll take you. You need. So we can take another one of you, and that is that all that we need? Is that the only workers we need here? Oh, okay. For some reason I felt like there was more. We had more workers. We required more workers than that. So we'll set you up to go there, and you to go to here, and that should hopefully get these businesses running a little bit. Do we have actually? Do we have people waiting here? Oh, we do. Okay, that's good then. So we're going to grab workers straight away and send them over to here. How do we want to? Yeah, we've not got the coal going yet. We're not even getting anyone over here, so we don't need to worry about that. That will happen once we get these built. Okay, cool. So just need to let this run through and that happen when it happens, and that will get that going for us. Now, what I want to do is we're going to need people for our electronics and all that business that we've got going on this hill here. Construction-wise, it's coming along pretty good. It's getting made, so that is nice. Now, this little hill here, what I'm kind of thinking could be quite cool for us is there's no reason why we can't have. We could probably have people over here, maybe, possibly. Would that work? I hadn't thought about that. If we can, actually, let's put down a little pollution monitor over here because I'm not sure exactly what the situation is. So we'll put this little chap in here, and that will just give me a bit of an indication. I don't want too many people getting sick, is what I'm getting at. But I do want. We could have like a really high density population on here. What I want to try and do is use these people for these businesses here, and for the steel mill over there as well. And then we could split the trains up. Well, I've let the cat out of the bag there. What I want to do is I want to get a train up into here. Now, it's going to be quite interesting to see how this is going to work, because what I'm going to need to do is we can pull. Okay, yeah. So we can pull a little path out like this. We're going to need to. I'm going to need to double track it for as long as we can. Can we get you up here anywhere? No. Oh, I see that. Possibly, we need to get this high. Okay, it's going to fight us. And then once we've got this, oh, I see that. If we can get this up here at all, that'll be good. So you're going to you're following it. Okay, good. If we can double track this, will be even better. But I feel like we're going to struggle with it. Let's give it a little bit of this. Just got to get this train. It's really not liking that little bit of hill there, is it? Let's take you back a little bit. Okay, I'm fairly sure. Let's cancel this. I reckon we can do this. There we go. So we can get you to here. Come on. I feel like. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're making our way up of it. Oh. Lovely, jubbly. I'm just trying to. If we can get you into there, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely too steep. Let's bring you back a little bit. This will. I think this will look really cool if we can wind this up, but gotcha. There we go. Okay, cool. So we've made it kind of up into here. Let's put you like so, and once we've got this up here, we can sort of just figure out exactly where we're going to go. Can we? Oh, okay. Can we get you onto here at all? I feel like you're not even at the same level. You're not. Okay. Do I mind? No, not really. I want to try and get it. I need to try and get it to join, because I don't think we're going to be able to double. We might be able to actually. Scratch that. That is a really janky line, but I don't mind it. I feel like it's going to fit in. Okay, cool. So we'll put you there, and then we can come in with a single. Yep. We are going to need to build this, but that is something that we can think about in a little while. Let's think where we're going to have the train station. Now, I want a train station with a bus stop on it. It doesn't have to be big. It just enough to get, yeah, enough to get everything that we want on it is what I'm thinking. Where's the train station now? I couldn't find it before when it wasn't. There it is. It don't have to be too... Oh, we could trolley bus it. No, no. Do we want to trolley bus it? No, I don't think we can. Let's calm down, calm down. We don't bust up. Train platform. Too big. Is it? Is it too big, though? Like it is too big. Only needs to be Diddy, is what all I'm thinking is. Something like that would be perfect. Yeah, okay. And this is going to kind of decide where our centre of town is as well. Okay? Because this is... Yeah, well, let's put it like this, is what I'm thinking. And we do that. Okay, good. Let's connect things up and see how they look, and then we can make a bit more of an informed decision on that. Okay, we put you in there. Do I mind that? I don't think I do, actually. So that's going to be how we're going to get down here, and we're going to have one train running through. It shouldn't... You go into one station there. Yeah, that should... Once we have one on this, it shouldn't affect too much. I mean, it's going to take a little while to get it built, but that shouldn't be a massive problem. Okay, right, now let's think of road. Streetlights we're going for. And if we can bring you... Let's just bring one into here. No. Trying to think how we're going to connect this now. If we can... Do we have to connect it right by the bus stop? We don't, do we? No. Okay. Let's have one road going down here. Yep. And we'll bring you into there like so. Okay. That is good. That's cool. I think that will look nice. Okay, right. So now we want to get... I need to get people... Like, the main area for us to have... We can do this. Actually, we can... We're going to grid it out a little bit and then try and get... Yep. Lovely. And then we can get our people onto it. So, we're going to need food. How are we going to bring the food in? Let's have a look, actually, before we do that. Think about our residential peoples. Now, I want this to be... Do we... let's... Oh. Why haven't we seen this before? What are you? So you're 135... 135... We're on residential, right? Okay. That's fine. I want something pretty... See, this is high density, and that would work. We could put... How many do they hold? What have you got? That's you there, isn't it? You hold 368 workers. That's a good number. Is that like... No, I think this will be good. So if we can put you almost like right along by the train station, and then I'm going to try and... Oh, we can't quite... No, no. And that's going to be how you sit there. If we can get another one in here, or we can, that's perfect. Okay, good. So that's like 600 people. Bearing in mind, okay, that is... Oh, that's going to look... I'm quite liking how this is looking already. Lovely. Let's put you like so. Now, I'm not going to rush people over here. What I can't see, though, is if the road's connecting. There's the road connecting? It wasn't. Okay, let's put you almost there. Yep. Okay, that is nice. So that is, let's say that's, what's that, 12, that's 1,200 people. Okay, that is good. How are you? You're a bit smaller? You are the doubles. Okay, that will work here. What I'm fairly certain we can do is, yeah. Okay, good. Perfect. Cool. How many people do you hold? So that's 194. Okay. So that's going to look nice. That's a good way. That's for our main people, getting them in and out. Now we're going to need to get food to everyone. And I reckon that if we put the food in, possibly, if we can pull a road, we can pull the road for that. That is perfect. Good. Right. Now, we're going to need a lot of food over here. What I have learned, and I think is going to be good for us to apply here, is it's going to be wise for us to have some sort of infrastructure set up for feeding everyone, if that makes sense. So if we put in the warehouse, if we put in the... No, let's not put you in. I feel like you're going to be better suited for this job. You are much better suited for this job. Okay, cool. Let's put you here. Hopefully everyone should be able to get to this. If not, we could always do multiple ones of it. And what we can do, what this... Yeah, this is going to work. What this one allows us to do, this one, I mean this shopping centre, is it's going to allow us to put some storage in. And I think it's going to be important for us to have... Yeah? Well, let's put you... Yeah. What I hadn't thought about is I need to get the meat in here and not interrupt everything, but I think we can do that by putting you here. Yeah. Lovely jubbly. And then we'll put this warehouse there. Hopefully this will be enough to... Yeah. Okay, good. We'll find out with this. This is another little test, but what I'm hoping will happen is we can have this little warehouse in here, and then Look at that, perfect, good. Hopefully it will be able to pull those independently. We'll see that is. I have a feeling that it can't do that. So we've got food. We're going to need school. We're going to need some educations. So let's think kindergarten now. And we're going to stay in the modded world because we're going to have such a high density in here. This is going to help us. And we're going to go for this chap here. Put you in just by here. Actually, let's make it so we can have a road come past if we need to. We can always put something sporty in there. Now, let's get a school in here as well. So the school-wise, what have we got? Let's look. Oh, these are quite cool schools, haven't we, that we've been putting. So we can also get a school in right next to it. What? Yeah, okay, that's good. And then we're going to need another school in this area as well. And I'm going to put you... I want a road coming behind these buildings here. I feel like that's going to be wise. So if we can put you in, like, so that would be good, right? Okay, that's another school over here. Maybe we should put kindergarten too, just to make sure that we can deal with the numbers over here. Possibly. If we can get a road in there that we can link this road up to it, that'd be nice. Kindergarten, possibly. I think that's going to be a good idea. It doesn't have to be the same type. Maybe a different one. We have already selected the kindergarten. Okay, good. Right. So what do you look? You're just a small one? Actually, that would be... Let's put it in here and see if that does. Right. So we've got some form of education, which is good. We should probably... I don't think we're going to need like a hospital over here, are we? Maybe not, but I think it'd be wise to have a fire department. I think it's good to have fires. Oh, this is a new one. I don't even remember downloading these. That is cool. Right, well then you're definitely going in, and you've got a three-way road. Where can we put you? Should we put you like this? And we can almost make that the end. No, let's put you like so, because we can extend this further out if needs be. Okay, that's good. So there is our fire station. That is definitely needed. That'll be handy. So we can do that too, which would be cool. And, excuse me. Okay, sorry. Phone should be on silent. And let's get... Yeah, right, so where were we? So we've got the fire station, that's good. Heating we're going to need over here. Now, are we going to be able to transfer all that heating into here? I am not sure about that. Let's think about... What's that forwarding pump? Think about the heating now. I always forget about the heating until the end. We should probably put this in so we can get a heat exchange, which is just bringing one in. So if we can get that in, well, we could probably run the heating right over here. Like getting everyone. It is. Okay. Let's put you there. Okay. And I want to, we kind of need to overdo the heating pump station. Okay. So we can put that in around here somewhere. That should be good. What else have we got going? Oh, we can put you in here, maybe? Not sure so much. Small heat exchange, heat exchange. I'm wondering if the small isn't going to do the job, though, is it? That heating one. We'll see how that works. If that doesn't do it, we could also always set up an additional heating plant over here. That is an option. Okay, so we've got heating, education. Right, so we need to have some fun now, don't we? So we want some... Do we want cinemas? Whoa, forgot how many mods we had on here. So we've got greenhouse, amphitheatre. Oh, can we get you... if we can get the greenhouse like here, I feel like that would be like a nice little spot. Let's see if we can get the road around here and fit anything on there. But we could go a little bit different. No, the road was to come around here, wasn't it? Yep. Let's just see if we can squeeze you through. We can. Ah, perfect. Good. Right, cool. So that's worked. You want to be in here as well. Lovely. Then we're going to want a path. Now we are queuing up a lot to be constructed. I am aware of that, but that is fine. I think this will pay dividends in the end. Like, we're gonna have to build the roads, but this is going to get everything down there. So we've got schools, and we were looking at culture now, weren't we? What's the amphitheatre? It's an external one though, isn't it? I feel like this would look really cool. Yes. In my mind, it's going to look really cool down here. Now, what I am going to do around the edges, I think I'll wait till we've built it. You're not going in there? You are. Okay, cool. Around the edges, I'm going to put trees. Just try and like hide this in and make it look a bit more. Yes, a bit more. Words. Yeah, a bit more sort of decorated. I'm trying to think. There must be a different word for that. I'll find it at some stage, no doubt. What else we got in here? Post office. Post office would work. I like how they're already over here building. We can put a post office in over here. Are you going to let me do it? Yeah, you are. Okay, good. Cool. Right, that's enough culture sport. So we want some sport in here. We do have a big sports centre. In sports centre, we have... Oh, we need a pub. Definitely need a pub. Oh, you are huge. but you're too big. Too big, too big, too big. What do you hold? 10? You hold 10 tons. Yes. You're the chap we want. And you have a warehouse. Ooh. We can get a little diddy warehouse in it, and then that may help us. How can we make you fit? Or we could put you, like, here, maybe. Yeah? Okay, good. All right, now let's see if we've got any really small storage. I want to be able to, this area, just, like, get things built in it, forget about it. Small barn is what I want. Yes. You're not going to fit in there, are you? That tooltip's back, isn't it? So if we can get you to fit... Oh, actually, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because it can just sit like so. Okay, cool. That is going to be good. So there's our boozer in. So they're going to be able to drink. Got pub, road, power stations, monuments. Wow. And we've got a load of signage. Oh, these were for... okay, yeah, I remember now. I mean, we could put this in, but that's a lot of effort. Maybe that'd be something... Like, that would look cool if we could do it, but it's just a lot of effort. And sometimes it's just a bit too much. What have we got here? We've got an arch? Ah, this is awesome. How have we not... Okay. How did I not remember putting these on? And we've got a fountains. Large. Okay. So we're definitely going to be able to put in some decoration. Can we put you in here? That'd be a bit weird having it near the... Okay. It's going to... Oh. I'll build here. There we are. Fanta. We'll have a fountain that's near the train station, is it not? Yes, it is. It's really close to the station. Nice. Okay, good. Right. Sports. Sports. Is it? I don't think we want to put anything else of this in. We could put a monument. I hadn't planned for this. What is that? That's a radio tower. Oh, I feel like that kind of fits up here though. Okay, let's put the radio tower here. Yeah, shall we? Yes, that's it. Okay, cool. Right. So we're just queuing loads up. Get as much as we can in there. Oh, hello, autosave. And what else can we put in? We could put parking lots. We're not going to do that. I don't really use the vehicles. I haven't planned for it, so we're not going to do it. Sports. We want sports. So let's have a gym. A gym's always good in a town of this size. Where's going to be a good spot to put? Can we fit a gym in over here at all? I'm kind of hoping it will squeeze. We could squeeze it in there. Is there anything smaller? Sport? No. Yes. Perfect. I saw you go green then. Don't. There we go. Yep. Okay, good. We can put the little sports hall there. Ice hockey would be good up here, but no, that's too big. We've got bowling alley. I have already got one of these. Just put one of these in elsewhere, but it's going to fit in there really nicely. Okay, good. Well, there's our bowling alley. Right. So I think we've got most things. Do we want to put a church in? I'm not too sure about that. We could do. Possibly. Let's think about the church. I mean, something like this would fit in really nicely over here. Not really by the pub though, is it? A large cathedral would be a really good thing. But have we not built one of these? Oh, we've also got room to expand out this way if we want to. Okay, I think we're going to leave it at that. That's quite a lot we've crammed in there. One thing we are going to need that we haven't put in yet, which is going to be interesting. If we can fit in here, we're going to need another rail construction office. Unless there's a way... No, we're definitely going to need it, which is fine. We can always have these. I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. No, we want that in. That's vanilla, isn't it? And if we can put you in, like... But I kind of want it near to the... Can we squeeze you in here? We can't, no. That's a shame. I wanted it near to this platform, but if we can't fit it in, then we'll put it over here. We can do it like this. And, yep. And just run it in. We'll just run a bus out, and that'll be fine. It doesn't need to be done sort of like super duper quickly, is what I'm going with. But we shall see. We just need the one track and effect. No, you're going to want to get onto both of these lines, aren't you? So if we can do this. Yep. And then we will put in you like so. Like that. Like that. Ah. And then like this. That should work. I'm hoping. That's separated this junction anyway. I don't know why that's yellow. That should be good for it. And then we will eventually want... Which way do they go? Okay, I see now. So we're going to want to have... that. Yep. And then you're going to be coming up there. So you're going to be coming down. And then you will free people up there. Lovely. Good. And we can do another one here. That'll be great. Lovely. Cool. So we've separated that junction there. Everyone will be able to get through. Yep. Hopefully that station won't trigger them. That'd be good. That's gonna. It's only going to be one train going up there. Nice. So we'll let these things get built. It's going to take a while. I'll probably run the game on a couple of years to get that done. Something else I do want to do. The final thing here is our tourism is something that we need. Now I haven't looked at the tourism. Are you not going to be? We've not got fuel being delivered over here yet. So. That's something we need to look at. We are constructing slowly but surely. These buildings are getting built, which is going to be awesome. Once we get this up, we're then going to be able to bring in food and construction materials. We're going to need a pumping harbour to bring fuel in as well. Possibly we'll put that into over here. But what I wanted to do is just plan. We're going to need like another little residential area. I don't want to build it quite yet. Oh, rats. That was not what we meant to do. Let's just bypass that. We are going to tarmac those roads eventually, so that's fine. What I'm going to do is, so we're going to want to have, like, let's just build this nice. We're going to want a road going over to. Is there a village here? Oh, there is. Okay, going over to the to the border. That is something that we're definitely going to want to have. So let's like start this off with our peoples. And then we still need to get a bit more infrastructure set up here. It's taking longer than planned, but let's purposely build this road over to this tunnel. And then there's some smoothing that needs to be... Oh, actually, yeah, let's cancel it. There's some smoothing that needs to be done here. I'm just looking at the lay of the land, how unsmooth that is. Okay. Well, with that in mind, what we definitely want to do is... we need to, like, up the ante. I need mechanical components and the engineering components. Engineering? Electrical components coming in. So have we got the team? We do. Okay, good. Let's get a pumping harbour in. Let's start bringing our fuel, or preparing to bring our fuel in. I think that would be a good idea. And then once we've done that, what I can do in between the episodes, I thought I'd done it, but obviously I have not, is we can start to then... Are we not... Oh, I see you. Yep. We can then start to get the land smoothed so that ready for the beginnings of what we're going to need next. Now, we're going to need... maybe we'll make our own aircraft over here as well. We can have everything and have tourism. I definitely want to have a look at those. Not sure how they work, so that's going to be quite interesting. But this is the final island, possibly. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Like, I think it's going pretty well. This is one of the longer episodes. But let me know how you're feeling about these. The longer episodes that we're doing here. Trying to squeeze more in that are less regular, but that is allowing me to build a bit more. It's allowing let the game roll on, and things get a bit better that way for us. So let's get this chap built, and then we can bring in our own fuel, and then things will be looking a bit better. I'm just going to start building out tarmac now. We've spent a lot of time. Okay, will you go straight into there? Yep, we're done. Okay, cool. Right, so that chap will be built once this road's built, and that's going to be awesome. So on that note, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, please hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.